Alright guys, welcome back. Today, we're going to do some Summoning Stone summons. You can see the exclusive list has reset, and that's why we're here. So let's take a look at what we've got. So, two of these 3 Nat 5s I don't have. Really, there's only 2 Nat 5s in the rotation. She's here. Yep, she's here. But, PSAMATHE I don't have. 33% speed lead, fantastic. Kind of the premier arena defense monster, and also useful in RTA in certain situations. And I want him. I want him. JUNO also, I really would like. I think she's one of the top options for dealing with heavy control. And I would love to be able to counterpick Hathor with JUNO Amelia, which I think is about as good as it gets. Currently I'm doing Amelia Josephine, and I don't think that's quite as good. Because people will shut down Josephine and then laugh at you. So these, JUNO and Amelia, you can't really shut them down. Amelia is 22% away from fixing all your problems, and JUNO just heals through all your problems. So that's why I want those. I've been keeping an eye out on the list, so I've had this one on my radar for a while and watching to see if something better comes up. So far, no, because this one I have 2 of the 3, just not Zyros. This one actually, with the Fenyan, I don't have Fenyan or Chow, but I don't really want either one of those particularly. I think Fenyan is very niche for RTA. Good in PvE, but, very niche. And then Chow also very niche. And then the next rotation, I have all 3. So the only rotation that would be better for me than this one would be one involving Beast Riders. And I haven't seen that yet, so I'm just going to go for a new monster now versus wait for a possibility of a Beast Rider. And honestly, I don't know how long Beast Riders will be where they are in the game. Like, I don't know. You don't see elemental monsters outclass some of the best LDs for very long. So we'll see. We'll see how long they get to keep that spot. But we're going to go for PSAMATHE and JUNO. Hope for the best. Odds are we won't get one. Oh gosh, what if we get a Cannon Girl? But we won't think those thoughts. We'll just summon and see how it goes. So let's do it. That's a good sign. Right off the bat. Okay. Little Chakram. Chakram. Right off the bat, we'll take that. I don't think I need Chakram skill ups. I've got the red one and the blue one skilled up, and those are kind of the only ones that matter. I could do the light one that was an HOH. I've seen some people do it, but I don't know. I guess eventually, I'd like to skill up every monster of every element until I have them all. I have a couple of families where I have all the monsters skilled up, which is really nice. That means every time I pull one, I just send it to the legendary piece shop, which is really nice enough to worry about. So that's what I try to do. I tend to do that more than I tend to legendary piece them up. Nope, there's a second one. It is a dice. Only dice I want is the light one. I do not have the light one. I have the dark one now. I skilled that one up all the way. I don't know, not great. The red one people used for a hot minute, but I feel like it's not getting much play anymore. Maybe a little bit, but I haven't seen as much. It's like these people, they come in waves, the popularity. So we're 2 lightning, about 1,000 stones in. It's about right. Maybe even a little bit better. Lightning's pretty rare on these things. It's a little rougher than normal. 3rd lightning. Looks like an Astar. Don't have a use for those unless I pull the light one. I've got the dark one skilled up, and that's the only one. I don't even think I have the blue one leveled or anything. Just the dark one. I think out of those 2 monsters, it's hard to choose. They're both really good. They would both give me options that I don't currently have, just different. Like a 33 lead would be really nice, but then the JUNO option would be really nice too. So we'll see. 4th lightning. It is another Astar. Is that the right name? I don't know if that's the right name. All right, let's chuck all these into storage and then keep going. So many mummies. Let's put all those dudes in there. I couldn't even have told you what the 3 stars were in this rotation. I'm just zoning out when I'm summoning anything that doesn't sparkle. Just not even watching. I don't think there's any 3 stars that are usable right now or needed, because I don't think anyone's really skilling up their 2A monsters with leveling more 2As. I don't think. Maybe some people are, but the runes are so good that I will never do that. If one two-way monster becomes so godly that I have to skill it up, I'll just bite the bullet and devil on it. Kind of tearing through these stones here. Only 1,500 left. What, like 30 summons, something like that? So I think the odds were around 50-50 of getting an at 5. Fifth lightning? Fifth? If I see 4 stars, man, we're on an Astar roll. What's scary about that is if it wants to stick to wind, it's going to give me a cannon girl, which would be so sad. Though, you know, the bad pulls off of stones, if you get an at 5 that you don't want, is not what it used to be, because you just turn into the crystals, and the crystals turn into runes or, you know, more options on your normal summons. So, 6 lightning, I think? 4 stars. Good God, is that 4 in a row? That's a little creepy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, man, we're maxed again. Let's dump all these again. I really am curious how many of those we've got. We won't look. We won't spoil the fun. Get in storage. This will be some fun cleaning up later. Maybe I'll build like 4 coppers. Like people do. Like a normal thing to do. Alright, so what, like 12, 13 summons left? Not a ton. 1 premium pack. So odds have gone from 50% to like not very little percent. Now we're just looking for 1 more lightning. Oh, I saw something. It's a awakened something or another. I feel like asking for the lightning was a mistake. Last summon, I guess. Man, that went fast. So, no nat 5s, but we gave it a shot. What did we get? Yep, 4. I want to call them Astars. I really hope it is. No, it's Lupinus. Oh my gosh. Spoiler alert. If you were like really unhappy with me calling it Astar, it's Lupinus. So there you go. It's Lupinus. Everybody knew that. We got an Awakened Toma. So that's kind of fun. I don't think I've ever gotten a Toma. It's not a Toma. Sorry. We also got the Shayna and the Dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4 stars out of 4,000 stones. That's about right. No nat 5s though, so for those of you who are looking for nat 5s, sorry. But I can show you a rune that I got that I think is really good as a compensation for no nat 5s. Where is it? I think it's in here somewhere. I know it's Endure. I think it's it. No. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, 28 crit damage. That's my highest crit damage rune. And the fact that it comes with 9 crit, I mean, it's 37 crit damage plus crit is crazy. Because this slot can't get attacked, so all you want to do is load up on crit damage plus crit. 37, I think, is far and away my most. So it'll be great in PvE. It'll make onto a monster that doesn't need crit as much, like a Miho or a Mina. Yeah, so actually it might go on... Where's that guy? This guy. Because he doesn't care about crit rate. He likes speed, defense, and crit damage, and that's what this rune has. I'm thinking what I want to do is... Let's see if I can get in here. I'm trying to decide what exactly I want to do with changing it up. That is the same rune, but worse. Look, it's resist instead of crit damage. That's funny. I'm thinking about re-gemming the speed to get a better base. Maybe like a 9 would be nice. Or I could do HP. So I'm thinking probably speed, though. So anyway, little rune to compensate for the no nat 5s. It's Comptos' fault, it's not me. I'm just summoning, you know. It's all on them. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and good luck to anybody summoning for this rotation or upcoming rotations. And I will catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody.